Hello, chat. Welcome back. Hello, hi, double. My voice is, I got kind of dry in my room last night, and so my throat is kind of bleh today. So I'm sorry if I sound bleh. Hello, Fox. Big Fly, welcome in. I have my meds. Oh my god, guys, I have my meds. I got them on Friday. I'm so happy right now. No, Thursday. I don't remember. No, Friday. I don't remember what day I got my meds. I just got my meds. That's all I fucking care about, is that I got my meds, guys. I'm so happy. I can not be upsetty spaghetti. My anxiety is already going down. I no longer feel like a piece of shit, so I got my meds. Thank you for the 170 stream, Ruko. I can actually sit and focus again. I can actually do things again. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for the resubbies as well, Ruko and Seven James. And you, say little puggy wuggy, Dr. Under. I think I'm gonna message Kato because I think I fucked something up on my model. I don't know what I did. I'm gonna message him because now whenever I noticed it when I was being a robot. I'm as you see the title, I'm gonna talk about being a robot at TwitchCon and why I couldn't stream and why I'm really glad I didn't stream. Because it wouldn't have been fun for you guys. I don't know if I clicked on something wrong, but I noticed it when I was a robot. When I hit my glitches, there wasn't any animation. And I know when I'm on my optimized model, it does that because the glitches are a lot. However, I noticed that it wasn't working properly. And I was like, man, did I do something wrong? Did I click on a button? And then I was like, here, let me try something. You guys ready for this? Hold on. My crying isn't working. My sweat isn't working either. And my hypnotic eyes aren't working. So I'm going to message Kato because I probably clicked on something that I shouldn't have clicked on. We'll see. How much for the sweat? If I can get it out, $4,500. Yeah, I don't know what I did. It's most likely user error. You know, oh, here, I gotta move. Why is that happening? Oh, wait. I'll put this down here. That looks good. 54. Take it. Take it and cruise it. Got it. Oh, man. So, yeah, I don't know what I did. I'll message him right now before I forget. Actually, now that I'm talking with chat. Because he's awesome. It's probably user error. I already started the message, yeah. Hi, Cinnamon! I miss you. I hope you're having fun. Hello, Royal Shadow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Mater, what the fuck? I got to talk to Mater. That was really cool. Okay, I'm gonna talk about TwitchCon stuff. In a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna send a video really quick of me not crying. Hold on. Kato, I'm not crying. It's not working. I think I hit a button wrong. Okay. Oh, man. I don't know what I did. You miss me? I miss you guys. I miss you guys a lot. Aside from the Emaru. It is... yeah, I can... I can talk about kind of what happened. New people joined. Yeah, it was really cool. I got to meet a lot of people, which was really cool. Hold on, I need some tea. I'm dying right now. Oh my god. Season you sassy boggy. Yeah. They fucked over Chibidoki too. Yeah. Oh my god, I went to this tea place for my friend's birthday yesterday. Apparently I'm either part British, which I'm as white as fuck, so probably, or I'm just an old lady because it was bottomless tea. Let me just say, it was for her birthday, so it was like a little fancy tea party. It was bottomless tea, and It was bottomless tea, and you got to try any kind of tea you wanted. And they had like 20 different, no, even more than that. It was like 50 different kinds of teas, right? It's Twitchcon, god damn it. I drank like 3 whole kettles of tea. It was so good, and nobody else wanted to try my tea. They all got like fruity teas or stuff like that. Whereas I got the first one was a lavender tea. It was like a lavender black tea, and it was fucking delicious. And then the next one I got was Earl Grey, and that was fucking delicious. Thank you for the follow, Casey. Is it Kaise? I'm sorry if I say your guys' name wrong. And then there was like, and then I tried other people's teas. So I was like taking full cups of everybody else's tea, and I had to pee so much afterwards, but it was so good. They were so good. Nobody wanted to try it. So I was just drinking all this tea by myself. I want that lavender tea directly in my veins right now. So good. Oh, I have peppermint tea because my throat hurts right now too. So hold on. Okay. Oh my god. Do you guys hear my fucking nose right now? Plum cinnamon tea is oh wait, what is that? Sounds delicious. Anthony, you sussy bug, you. Okay. I guess I will start. Oh wait, hold on, Kato got back to me already. Let me see. Let me see what he said. Oh shit. Show me. I love him. Guys, we're gonna do this together. Let me hold on, did that fix it? Oh my fucking god. I fixed it. I fucking I broke it. I knew it was your Zuera. I got I was like, man, what the fuck did I click on? I didn't know what I clicked on, but now we got it. Guys, it's fine now. I can cry in here. It would get some glitches now. It's not broken. I knew it was me. I knew it was 100% me that did it. Stressing him out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I knew it was one button. We're good now. It's fine. Just fine. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Let me take some more tea. Anyways. Let's talk about what is happening at Twitchcon, shall we? Are we ready to talk about it? Because it was not fun for... Okay, it was fun. I am glad that I got to be a robot. It was really cool. Here, I'm gonna move this down a little bit. It was really cool to be a robot and stuff. I'm really happy that VTuber Research Club helped out a lot. Oh, what the fuck is this? That's the not peach. That's the plum tea. That sounds delicious. I like cinnamon a lot too. Don't tell Cinnamon. I always knew Heart was a bot. Yeah, I'm not real, guys. Oh fuck. Okay. It was really cool. So when I got there, I was really nervous I was gonna break it, as a lot of you know. I was really terrified I was gonna break it. And so I was really nervous to even stream it. I'm kind of glad I did. I'm really glad that I didn't stream it. Because a lot of stuff happened. So I get in there and I'm having a great time. Cinnamon was there right at the start too, which was really nice because he got to help the guy out when the robot died. No, he didn't get a robot. He needs a if I was there, I would have been banned from the con after. Bro, that was crazy. Like, okay. I'm gonna get to it. So the first thing I did was, hey, well, Cinnamon's like, hey, there's a ZZZ booth. So, of course, I went straight to the ZZZ booth. Bought a Bernice thing. Cinnamon got me a Bang Boo. I think I could barely hear. I felt so bad because when you were in that, like, area, it was so laggy because everybody was streaming. Which, like, isn't a big deal, but for the amount of people that were streaming, I'm glad that I didn't stream because I don't know who was a VTuber or not, too. You can never hear anything at cons. It was bad. No, it was bad because we went by the Elgato booth, which was, I think, the biggest mistake that I made. It was not anybody else's fault. The VTuber Research Club is the people that held it, allowed, like, what, it was, like, 8 different robots to go around and stuff. And they were so nice, they were so sweet and everything. And I went by the Elgato booth, which, as you know, they were testing a bunch of products and stuff. So, like, it was probably not smart for me to not only go by that, but also yeah, just was ready VTube. Well, it's hard, and like, because what if somebody doesn't know and stuff? Like, I'm glad that I didn't be, like, for the big reason of I don't know people that don't want to be filmed and stuff, because I don't want to be on people's streams, you know. And with everybody streaming, it just didn't feel like, if you show your face and stuff, yeah, whatever, but like, I wouldn't feel comfortable. You know what I mean? With how many people were streaming. Because, like, every other person was, which makes sense. It's TwitchCon. I'm just glad that I didn't. Because I was also meeting other VTubers, too. Not everybody there is a VTuber, but when a VTuber sees another VTuber on a computer screen, they're gonna go and say hi. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you for the follow. Is it Zyru? I'm so sorry. Xyrox? Xyrox. Thank you for the follow. I gotta move this down so you guys can see that. So I actually made the robot die, like, a loose connection by the Elgato spot, so we had to leave that. And let me just say, the moment, I feel so bad. I should have called somebody or something. So after that, Cinnamon got help and we, like, were able to leave and stuff. So I controlled it. I controlled the robot with WASD. They asked me if I wanted to use a controller. I think I should have used a controller. I feel like I would have been a lot smoother if I used a controller. God damn it. Thank you for the 20 streaker. So the moment that Cinnamon left, we go out of, like, the big, like, dark hall area and into, like, this other hallway. And hold on. And I like meet a couple people, and then literally, yeah, they did. I'm pretty sure they did wait until you and that like, I think it was Fluffy was with you and somebody else. Do the trick. Like, here your hair goes behind the blackboards. I didn't even think about it. I had a QR code, and then I had a QR code and my logo, so people could look for me and stuff. That's all I showed on the screen. I was probably in line. Yeah, I was there at 5 to 7. They gave me an extra hour because of what happened. So because I died, they're like, yeah, we'll give you, like, a 15-minute extension. I was like, oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Because nobody else was behind me in line, too, because everybody has, like, a slot. And so what happened was, as soon as Cinnamon left with, I think it was Fluffy and, like, 2 other people, I I was with my handler, and the handler is just there to make sure that the Wi-Fi is there, and so people don't fuck with me, right? Well, the moment that I was only down to one person, Zammy Nasa, thank you for the follow. As soon as I was only down to one person, my handler, this person, like these two people came up, obviously streaming. They had like this nice fancy camera, and he came up directly in front of the camera. And I was already saying hi to people. I was like, hi. And the people were coming up like, oh, that's so cool and stuff like that. But this guy came up and he goes, I'm going to goon to you. I was like, excuse me? You're that kind of fucking weirdo? And he goes, yeah, I'm going to jerk off to you. You have nice tits. And I was like, is anybody else hearing this? I'm like looking around. It was fucked up. And can I just say, this is... I was just sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck did you... I told him, I was like, you can come talk to me when your hairline grows back. And I walked off because I didn't know what to say. No, and that happened the exact same time as like the Emaru shit too. So I'm sitting there like, what the fuck just happened? And he's live streaming. He is live streaming while this is going on. I'm like, how is this okay? And then the robot doesn't go very fast. Yeah, they were streaming it. They never returning. They were streaming it. And so like I turned the robot around and they had already like darted off and started like asking other women this shit. Yeah, he was a streamer. I don't know his stream name or anything like that. He was a balding white guy. He was shorter than the robot, which the robot's not very tall. And then he was with a guy that was dressed in all black. Yeah, they're 100% clout chasers. Yeah, they're awful. And like I felt so bad because my handler was like, it was his first fucking time by himself with the robot too. And he was like, I'm so sorry. He was so apologetic. And I feel so bad. It was not their fault at all that like this happened, because if I was there, like point them out, if I saw them again, I would know who they are. I've never seen them before. So that's why I'm like, this person's probably a small streamer. This person's probably just clout chasing and shit like that. But, like, I can only imagine if I was there, like, by myself, or not even just by myself, if I was there in person and they told me that, I would have, like, shut down, because that's scary. Like, he was so aggressive. He came up directly in front of the camera. Like, I could have booped him on the nose with my nose of how close he was to that camera, you know? If you were there in person and never left your side, I know. It's just like, yeah, they were doing it to other people. They 100% were doing this to other people. Life they have to live to think that's a worthwhile activity. I know. Were you with James? No. So, I wasn't there in person. I was a robot. Thank God. I know you get nervous. I would have cried. Honestly, if this happened to me IRL, I think I would have just sat down and cried, because that's so scary. I'm gonna goon to you. That's what was so weird. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't expecting somebody to just be like, the first thing that comes to them, I'm gonna goon to you. I was like, what the fuck? Sounds like security doesn't exist. No, they fucking didn't. That's what's so frustrating, because then when I saw like the Emaru shit, I was like, oh my God. They're just gonna get away with this, because I was gonna, like, I turned to like my handler. I was like, hey, we should probably find somebody. And by the time I turned around, somebody else had like come up and started talking to me. Not bad or anything. It was just like they were just really curious about the robot. They didn't hear the interaction, so I felt bad. I was like, oh man, I should I couldn't do anything in that situation. They like had already like gone and were talking to other people and shit. And I was like, this sucks. It's not like they have another option. Nobody's gonna touch them IRL. Exactly. That's what was really, yeah. The security was awful and stuff like that. It was just like, I felt helpless, but at least it wasn't in person. And I want to, like, The VTuber Research Club, I felt so bad. The guy was like, I'm so sorry, like that shouldn't have happened. And then because of that, they gave me an extra hour with the robot because they're like, that shouldn't have happened. That was really bullshit. They couldn't find, like, there was no security around anywhere that we were too. I was looking around, he was kind of looking around and stuff. But because people were talking to me, I couldn't just like, I couldn't just like go. Like, yeah. It's so bad. It was so bad. And I'm glad that, yeah, I'm okay. I am, like, I was a little aroused by that, but like I said, the fact that I wasn't physically there really helped my brain with that. It's not cool to do still, but because, like, that's sexual harassment. That's 100% sexual harassment. Setting up bear traps in front of the robots. Well, okay. So how the robot works is basically I get to use either my keyboard or a controller. I should have used a controller, but I should have ran him over because the thing that they told me was they're not scared of the robots breaking. They're scared of the robots hurting somebody. I should have ran him over. That's what I should have done. Was it with the research club? Yeah, it was. Shouldn't know anything sexually. He does exactly. It was fun. It was disgusting. But then, like literally, not even 5 minutes after, Revity came up to me and we were talking too. So that's also why. It's because I was like, oh, I got to meet one of my friends there because she was actually there. So like. I had to like warn her. I was like, hey, there's some guys that are running around. I don't know which way they went and stuff. But yeah. Hi, Sniper. Some people are weird. It was just... it's not even like... That's not even trolling. Like, trolling would be like if you came up and like said, oh, is there a guy in there or something? Then it'd be like... Yeah, totally. No, actually, women don't exist. All the women you see here at Twitchcon, they're actually guys dressed up. I like that's still like fucked up to say, but like at least you're not trying to goon to me, you know? Yeah, there was no joke. He was like, it wasn't even like he was laughing. Like this is the thing that was really scary, and I felt really bad for my handler because he was like mad. He was like angry when he was saying this. And so like there was just nothing he could have done too. Real glad. I am so happy, guys. Please support Gamer Subs. 10% off code if you use code HEART. They not only had security for their own meet and greets, they started sending security because TwitchCon wasn't fucking sending any security. They started sending their own security to other people's meet and greets. Like that's a real cool shit, you know? Left alone for 2 seconds, that shit goes down. Yeah. It was just, so Gamer Subs has served as my future wedding one day. They did such a good job with that. They're super into it and chatted with them. Yeah, like, I know Cotton was talking about it. Other people were talking about it too. Yeah. Twitch kind of seems gross. I feel bad on my friends that went. It's just like, I was really happy because I got to show, like, as the robot. It was really, really cool because after that, like, that interaction happened within, like, 20 minutes. And then the rest of the time I was there, it was so much more fun because there were people that didn't know what VTubers were or really, like, they knew what VTubers were, but they're like, oh, wait, she's actually controlling this robot and stuff. And we got to talk and everything. We got to talk about, like, how some people can't go and stuff like that. And... this might be my last one. Yeah, I think it's going to be everybody's last one. I think everybody's going to go to Off-Kai now, which I've never been to Off-Kai. But I think that would be more fun for me than TwitchCon. But, like, there was no delay. It was crazy how intuitive it was. It felt like I was actually it felt like a video game. But... like, it was just so nice, you know? In my opinion, TwitchCon Europe was pretty safe. I suspect that. I think I would go to the TwitchCon Europe because I want to go to Europe. I've never been to Europe, so, you know, that could be something. Nice little vacation, too. Security issues, thank the Lord I'm not going and spending the weekend finishing my paintings. Yeah, I'm glad you are. I'm glad you're finishing your paintings. Because, so, what happened with the Emaru? Oh my god. What happened with the Emaru situation is somebody, because she's what, like, one of the top 10, top 5 streamers. She's like one of the top 5 streamers of like Twitch and stuff. And so what happened with her is during her meet and greet that she was contractually obligated to do. She didn't even want to really, but she had to do it. Yeah. This guy legit just walked through the line and tried to kiss her. Like, then Twitch security didn't do shit. Made fun of her afterwards. Her security had to be the one to do it. And her manager had to be the one to call the police. And Twitch was like, "Oh, we're doing everything we can." I was like, "No, you're not." The first thing they said was, "Hey, he's banned from Twitch for 30 days." And she was like, "Excuse me? That's not an indefinite for sexual or for sexual assault?" And then they made a statement like, "Oh, he's gonna be banned indefinitely." He could have shot her. He could have killed her. He could have done anything to her because security was just that shit. It was awful. Twitch, like, it's so shitty because the communities in Twitch itself as like not like the people behind it, but like the people that actually make up Twitch, like VTubers, like streamers and stuff like that. This is like their only place that they can go. And like Twitch the company and Amazon, I'm blaming Amazon too. It's like a 50-50. Amazon is to blame for this too. Already had a stalker scare. Yeah, she already had a stalker scare, and Twitch said that she wasn't allowed to bring her bodyguard because he was too rough with her stalker, quote unquote, too rough with her stalker at the last TwitchCon. Like, are you shitting me? If I was her, I wouldn't have gone. I would have broken my contract. I don't know, but that's the only way that she could have had her show or something too. Yeah. It was, stalkers deserve to be, yeah, 100%. I agree. Really consider streamers have so many weird people watching them. Yeah. Also had an intimate march with a guy saying he was going to kill her. They didn't give a shit. She was forced to do that. Yeah, she was forced to do this meet and greet. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to have her show. Twitch complained the bodyguard defended her from her stalker. Yeah, they said that he was too rough with the stalker. He like had grabbed him and pulled him outside of TwitchCon and like, you're not allowed to basically be a bodyguard. And he like, everyone's like, well, you're not doing shit. And they're like, well, he's banned now from TwitchCon. And they like the fact that God, who is it? Like Cutie Cinderella, I just know her for sure. There are like 4 other people, Hassan, a bunch of like really big VTubers, or not VTubers, a bunch of big streamers were like, "Hey, we're not going to TwitchCon because it doesn't feel safe." And Twitch is like, "Oh, we've upped our security." And and the very first day of TwitchCon this happens. Come on now. Your security is a joke. And then I felt so bad for Chibi. Did her bodyguard do what security? Yeah, he did basically, yeah, within the first 3 hours. Exactly. Her security guards were the ones that were doing shit. And GamerSupps' own bodyguards are doing what they were supposed to do because like the Twitch security guards, I'm pretty sure they I don't know. They just hired their friends or something. From what it sounded like, all they were doing is just sitting there, like, talking the shit. And and laughing and stuff about everything that was happening. And I'm just like, oh my God. I can't, she, like, I felt so bad because the way that she was like, yeah, I'm really, how did she say it? I'm really desensitized to these kinds of situations now because they happen so often. I'm like, girl, you should not be desensitized to somebody legit coming up to you through security and doing this. Probably paid one year of her cards at Twitch. Oh, yeah, I bet. That's, it's just so, it was just so frustrating to see that after what happened. Like, because I didn't see what happened with her until after I was done with my stuff. And she was so upset because she was so sweet about it too, because she did a stream after it, just talking about everything before her show. She had said, if this can happen to her as a huge streamer who has her own bodyguards and stuff like that, what is happening to the smaller streamers? Because she was like, if somebody didn't record this and put it up, Twitch probably wouldn't have said anything. It would have been a he said, she said kind of situation. And she was like, I feel so bad for small streamers because there isn't people constantly recording them. There isn't something that they can do if this were to happen to them. And she's like, it's most likely happening to them at TwitchCon. If it happened to me literally the first day. I'm like, yeah, you're so right. Because it happened to me as a fucking robot. Like, are you kidding? YouTubers not being able to wear masks for the first hour? What? Oh my God, that's shitty. Yeah, 3 hours in. 3 hours in is insane. And the only reason I knew about it was because somebody else posting about it, not about Twitch. Like, it's scary being a woman. It's scary being a woman that's not taken seriously. Even, like, as streamers, too. But, like, it's just not fair that people have to be scared of their lives just to be able to interact with fans. Truly, it's not your fault. Anybody that says sorry to me, if they're not the assailants, you should not apologize for the actions of somebody else with that. And I know that you're just sorry that it happened to me and stuff, but I just feel so bad that, because my handler was so sorry. He was like, I'm so sorry that happened. That shouldn't have happened. I can't find anybody really. And like, we're going to make sure everything's okay. And I was like, it is not your fault. This is not your fault. This is your literally the first time. This is your first time by yourself with a robot. And this happened to you. I felt so bad. Hi, Seven Seeker. I felt so bad for them too, because I'm like, they were like, if I was so scared for them too, because this guy was so aggressive that if he would have done anything and like stepped in between us, like he couldn't even step in between us. He was so fucking close. Like I was scared that my handler was going to get punched or something, because like I was scared that he was going to get assaulted because this guy was being so aggressive. And I'm glad that I could turn around and try to find somebody, because as soon as I turned around, he ran off. I just felt so bad. I'm just glad that after this, we had a really good experience. Because we got to like at Moderacons at her booth, she wasn't there, and so I was like, oh, let me just go get some merch. I just wanted some Modera merch because she's like a big inspiration for me, and this was really cool. We go up there and I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, yeah, I kind of want like a desk mat from her and stuff. And so then somebody comes out from the back and she was like, "Oh, what's your favorite a desk mat?" And I was like, "Oh my god, that's her." I didn't recognize her, obviously, because she's a VTuber. Yeah, she came out from like behind. She wasn't even really supposed to be there, and she was like, "Oh yeah, what's your favorite one?" I was like, "Oh my god." I didn't even know I was talking to you until you said something. Oh my god. So, I got to tell her, I was like, "Yeah, me and you, we have the same model artist, Clue Seller." She goes, "Oh yeah, so he made this for me. He made this for me." And I was like, "Oh my god, I love it." And she goes, "I love that he knows how to make curvy women." And I was like, "Exactly. I love my curves. I love my boobs." He goes, "I keep telling him every time, you can't keep making my boobs big." she she came out of her bathroom asking that question, pretty much. She was so sweet. So my handler, he was like, "Oh, you're such a big inspiration and stuff too." He was really excited to meet her too. And she goes, she like we're talking and she goes, "Hey, I see that you keep looking at this poster over here." Um Thank you for the follow, Thanos. Dr. Man Thanos. She's like, "Yeah, I see that you keep looking over at this poster over here." And he goes, "Yeah, I just I can't really afford anything right now because like getting here and stuff." She's like, I'm gonna buy it for you." And she like bought him like 3 things. She was like, "Yeah, let me get this poster, let me get this, let me get this." And then she signed everything for him too. It was the sweetest thing I've ever seen. She's like, "Yeah, here you go." He's like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "Yeah." What the? She's like, "You're being such a good handler and stuff," and like, yeah, she was so fucking sweet. I was like, "Oh my god!" And we just like got to sit and talk for a little bit because she wasn't being surrounded yet. She wasn't being surrounded by people yet, so it was really cool. Yeah, it was so fucking sweet. So yeah, right now Cinnamon, I don't think he has it yet. But he's the only roach I love exactly. I he has all my merch and stuff. I don't have a lot, so that's okay. But I got a signed desk mat and a little Momo. I'm really excited. I'm so happy I got to meet her too. That was really cool. And then she was like, "Hey, are you streaming right now?" I was like, "No." And she's like, "Okay, cool." Because I don't think she would have talked to me too if I was streaming. And that's another reason why I didn't want to, is because if I did like accidentally bump into somebody like Madara, I don't think they would be able to talk to me because of all of their because of being a VTuber and stuff. So I'm really glad that I got to do that. Oh my god. Hey, is Ruben or Man Thanos or a Dr. Man? I love it. Welcome in, welcome in. I've had a pleasure meeting so many of them this year. I met a lot of really cool people. Like, and that's why it really sucks that the first 20 minutes that stupid duo tried to ruin the vibe for me, because like everybody was so nice. I met so many cool people. We got to just talk and everything, and like people that don't watch VTubers, I still got to talk to because they were just like, "Oh, that's so cool that you don't have to, like, if you can't come, you can still be a part of it." And everybody was so nice except for that. And I'm like, man, one day I'll meet Heart Robot. If they keep going to different conventions, I'll be a robot at every convention. I'll try to be a robot at every convention now, if that's the way I can do this stuff, so I can still meet people. I'm glad after it went well. I'm so happy afterwards it went well.
Hi, sweetheart Dinodens.
Hi, Mick Lizzie, how are you? Oh my gosh. Thank you for the biddies. James C threw the robot at any point. Yeah, he got to sit by me and we got to hang out and stuff, because I was like, "Hey, you have to sit next to me. You have to sit next to me because I break it." You can go to cons on the other side of the country too. Yeah, that's what I'm really excited to start doing this stuff. Been enjoying the last day of the con? Nice. I hope you're having a really fun time. I hope you're having a really good time. Oh man, my nose is so fucked up. I might need more hot tea. I see you're here, everything that happened. I am too. But that's why I'm gonna go to other cons instead of just TwitchCon. Because I know other ones have been way better. I saw one really cool one, which was Robin. They did a really good Robin. I don't call you Heart? Yeah, I usually go by Heart. Yeah. Does she even want to pop and say hi? Hi! I hope you have a lot of cool merch. I didn't get to go to Artist Alley. I felt kind of... I could have technically gone to Artist Alley, but it was up these escalators. I think I could have maybe gone in an elevator, but I was scared that the Wi-Fi connection would have died if I went to an elevator, because you guys all know elevators kill Wi-Fi. They kill any sort of technology for whatever reason. It was like up the stairs, and I was like, because he was like, yeah, we could try to go to Artist Alley. I could try to help you and do that kind of thing. I was like, no, it's okay. I felt bad because I was like, I already felt bad about like everything that was happening too. So I was like, no, let's go, and yeah. I would have carried you. Thank you. I would have felt so bad because I know how heavy those robots are. Because, like, I saw one of the handlers for somebody else did go to Artist Alley, and the way that they brought them up the escalator was fucking hilarious. And I was just like, I don't want to put anybody through that because these things are fucking heavy. But it was just so cool. It was really cool. Because they also have, like, they don't just have the robots, too. They have, which is really, like, I'm really sad because the VTuber Research Club, their Twitter got banned. Yeah, let me see if I can get a good picture. Their Twitter got banned because they were kind of dumb. It wasn't their fault. They were sending out, like, you have to send out a Discord in Twitter to because if you want, like, you know, it was just twice. It's happened twice. Yeah, they had a booth, and I had to park the robot by myself. But it's really cool because they don't just have the robots too. So if like you didn't feel comfortable with that, they're what are they called? The iPads, and then hold on, let me find the thing. Oh my god, my nose! I'm gonna die. Hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna cry. My nose hurts so bad right now. I'm Tasha now. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, the standing screens. Yeah, it's the backpack robots. That's what they're called. In case you were too scared to drive the robot. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that was an option until after I got the robot. I am happy I did the robot. That was really fun. I make a joke about you parking, but I can't shut up. Well, what was really funny is they're like, I don't remember who said it, but like, it's like somebody driving for the first time. I'm like, guys, I don't drive. Like, this is one of my first times backing into a spot like this. I was like, yes, I might have my license, but I don't drive. Oh, I say heart drove the robot. Well, thank you. This is my handler. Everybody go follow him. He's oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm going to go to your page really quick. Mute tab. Yeah, back up massive dumpy. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh, hi, John. I might have a nail, but it's fucking exactly. Oh my god, gotta head back to the con. Yes, have a great time. Have such a fun time. Yeah, so he is movie star that runs their own movie theater. Please go follow them. Hold on, how do I do shout outs again? Hey mods, do a shout out. I don't know how to do one right now. Do a shout out for my beautiful handler. He does he's a movie star who owns his own movie, and he had, oh my god, it was so cool. Is it for who? For McLizzy, our handler, James. Our handler. McLizzy. They had their oh shit, what's it called? A business card. Their business card was movie tickets because they own a movie theater. It was so cute. It was so adorable, man. They were so sweet. They were honestly one of the sweetest. Gleezy. Glizzy. It's Gleezy. They're very cute. They're very sweet. But yeah, it was really cool. And then at the very end, I got to learn how to go really fast. Apparently, you have to hold shift and you can just go for it. And I'm glad that I didn't do that during it because there was a lot of people. Let me see. I'm gonna have to pee soon. I was driving 40 miles an hour, but I would have if I met those guys again. Drive right into their calves, right into their Achilles heel. I'm trying to find. Every single time I hear Glizzy, I think of the Glizzy Man. Yeah, I do too. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, so Twitch robot schedule. Oh, God, I really have to fucking pee. The backpack and TV schedule. And these are... Why is that one not loading for me? Yeah, because they have like a whole TV, I think, that people can come up to and see and stuff. Scooter to the shin, exactly. Go piss, girl. Okay, I'm going piss. Okay, I'll go piss. I'll be right back. Hold on. One sec. I'm gonna stare at you now. Okay, I'm back. You're welcome. We got the Booba mouse pad. I didn't get a Booba mouse pad. I do want a Booba mouse pad. Welcome back. Thank you. I would love a Booba mouse pad. But yeah, that was my TwitchCon experience as a robot. Well, bah. Cardinal, you sus bug. You. Oh my god. Ugh. My nose hurts so bad. I don't know. I feel it. You guys have you ever gotten like your nose has been so dry you feel like if you just stuck a bunch of water up there it would fix it? That's how I feel right now. A brobot. It's a brobot. Yeah, the next one will be a lot better, I feel like. What is your model? My model is... How do you describe her? Just beautiful. Probably getting sick. I don't think so. It was really dry in my room last night. Gooner, shut up. Huge. My grandma has the same TV for the past 10 years, and this thing showed its age the fact that insect. It's like it burned the house down. Oh man, don't ever. Gotta turn my eyes. Oh, it's so beautiful. My nose gets dry. No, yeah, that's how it feels. I think because I used to get a lot of nosebleeds when I was growing up. I also I lived in the desert before, and so it was always super dry and super hot. So I got nosebleeds all the fucking time. I really don't want to get a nosebleed. I don't think I will. I hope not. Oh yeah, I got to meet Revity. I don't know if you guys know her, but she's one of my friends. We also share model artist Cluseller. She's so cute. I love her. She's so pretty too. Oh my god, she's so pretty. I'm jealous. Camilla is very cool. It's so cool. But yeah, I do want to do more cons and stuff. I think that'd be really cool to be able to do more cons now that I have like an option to. Because I think they're definitely gonna go to Offkai, I'm pretty sure. And I know they've gone to a couple others too. So yeah. Hello, baby doll. Welcome in. That'd be cool. And like if I don't know, like I will ask them too if they have others that are at different oh wait, one more enormous. What the fuck? I don't know if they do international ones because the robots, I don't know how they would ship them. But I know that there's probably other people that they work with too that can also kind of like help out and stuff if I wanted to go to like any international ones too. Don't talk about her brain like that. I have a big brain. I'm really smart, guys. I'm really smart. Hold on. I don't remember how to do this. I need to redo some of my things on here. I have a big brain. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Anyways, so is anybody else? I'm really wondering what Twitch is gonna do after this because I'm pretty sure they just set themselves up for a really big lawsuit. When it comes to when it comes to what happened with Emaru and their PR statement. Absolutely nothing. I feel like Emaru has a chance to sue Twitch though. I really hope that she can. I don't know if she will be able to, but I really hope that she can or something because there's proof of the security not doing anything. But I don't know how the legality stuff works when it comes to who's at fault kind of thing. How it'll go next year. Yeah. Like, okay, let me just say, I think I would rather go to European TwitchCon, Euro TwitchCon, because I've never been to Europe. So what it would be is me going and then going to do touristy things and making a vacation of it. The video is perfect. Exactly. Just came back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Like, take you and James to. I want to go so bad. Effling, it looks so cute. I won't understand like the language, and I feel like that's the main reason I haven't gone to a lot of places too. Like, I went to Japan and I felt pretty okay because I knew Japanese at least enough to like get through to like have some kind of conversations and stuff. Oh my god, those came back so fast. Twitch has as the organizer is most likely at fault. That's what I'm thinking, right? A lot of things is in English. Okay, good. I think that would be really fun. I'd really love to see that because it is one of my bucket list things that I've always wanted to do. Nobody tried to kiss you, I hope. As the robot, they said they want to jerk off to me. So it wasn't great. It wasn't a great time. Everything else was really good. No translate if needed. That's in. See, I would much rather do that. Do an experience I've never done before. Visit places that I've never seen and stuff. Because I've been to San Diego, you know. I don't know. They found you hot because of the robots. Oh my god, the robosexuals. I would be. They love those wheels. God damn it. See the windmills. It'd be really cool. It'd be really cool to see that kind of stuff, you know. I think going to Eurovision. I mean, okay, I would love to go to Eurovision. That is another one of my bucket list things, but I know that's not the same thing. I have. I love Eurovision. There's no way around it. I know the EU exists outside of Eurovision. That's just always on my mind, okay? It's always there. Hey, James, can I have more tea? But yeah, I've never. I think Euro TwitchCon would be the best because when is that? Oh, that's in July though. Is it hot there in July? I need it to not be hot. You're rather go to Eurovision than TwitchCon. Better be remembered by Eurovision than France. Depends on the country. Where is it? Yeah, where is TwitchCon usually at in Europe? Rotterdam? Is it always in Rotterdam? It's either raining or 100 degrees. I'd rather be raining, please. If you go, have fun. That's what I want to do. I think doing something like that would be really cool because, like, I've never been. It was 22. Okay, that's not bad at all then. Is it humid though? Hold on. Summer weather. It was in July, right? That's when it was. Oh, Lily Trey. Lily Trey. Francis shot up. I don't know when it is this year. It's usually sometime around July. It's next to the sea. Okay. Is it that? Okay. So it's nice then. It's not. I'm not going to die of heat, right? That's all I'm scared about. I just don't want to. I don't want to get too hot in a place that I don't know. Yeah, it says it was like I'm trying to find the humidity. Why are you not saying the humidity here? You'll be fine. Yeah, that's fine. I think it'll be okay. Where the fuck is the humidity? I don't care about the... But yeah, as long as it's not like above like 30 degrees and humid, then I think I would die. Yeah, I was gonna say, for us too, in the West Coast, summer didn't start until like the end of August. There were like some warm days in July, but it wasn't until like the end of August and all of September really that we got pretty hot. 30 and humid does happen, but it would be very unlucky. Yeah, I'm like, it probably wouldn't be until later though. Knowing me, I am very unlucky though too, so that we need to account for this. Hi, sleepless, you say, so little buggy wuggy. Yeah, we all need to remember how unlucky I can be when it comes to just gambling. And I feel like going to another country, not knowing, like going to another country, is always a gamble. Ugh. Her enters E. We all start to burn. I really hope that doesn't happen. Bro, I feel so bad. How much? Hold on, I'm gonna look at ticket prices to Rotterdam. EU. Fucking EU. Twitchcon. Because they won't announce it, right? Oh, they have, okay, so they booked the same venue for the next 2 years. So it was 2024, 2025, 2026. So they had it for 3 years, the same one, so it'll be at the same place next year. So that's nice to know. Bring another robot, the fans, oh my god. I should just bring my AC unit and a generator. And I would just have it rolling behind me. Thank you. Ah, how? That was so hot. Oh my god, that was so hot. James brought me tea. Oh man. Okay. Can't enter the country with an emergency passport. I have a passport. I think I need to renew it soon, but I do have a passport. I think, well, the other thing is I know certain countries need certain kinds of, oh, what's it called? They're just looking like Death Stranding. That'd be so funny. Oh my god. I'm very when it comes to travel, I'm a very like I have to triple check anything and everything to make sure that I don't get stranded in a place that I don't know. I'm pretty good about that stuff. However, then I start to overpack, so I probably will look like Death Stranding. Except instead of carrying it around, it's just me laying on the ground. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. These are let me see what it's like in July. So those are pretty expensive tickets for November. Let's do like. Oops, hold on. Fucked up. Oh. Oh shit, what did I do? What the fuck did I do? Okay, sorry, I kept hitting the wrong button. Just direct flights from West Coast to Amsterdam, but be ready for a 10-hour I'm ready. As long as I can sleep, I don't care. Big Ear Sunday? Yeah. Of course. Oh my god. It's so expensive. Times price. Wait. Okay. Guys. Every day, shut up. Do I fly to Rotterdam or no? Amsterdam. Rotterdam is a. Oh, okay. That's why. Whew. I got very scared. Okay, go to Amsterdam instead. Thank you for saying that. Amsterdam. Maybe that's why it was so expensive. You guys hear her? Mostly regional private jets. That's so funny. Wait, what's the cheapest? Is this for 2 people or for 1 person? If it's... Okay, fucking Google to Amsterdam. Bork bork. Just take over the plane. The Google flight thing was pissing me off. I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. It like kept trying to do other things that it didn't want it to. How do I say that? Sheeple? Is that how I say sheeple? Two travelers in July. Holy fuck! In April, for some reason, April 21st, it's $5,000. What is happening in April? Why is it so expensive? Skiforl? Did I say it right? Skiforl? Eindhoven exists, but you have a 2-hour train ride? Ooh. Hi! I'm doing good. July is so expensive. Why is July so expensive? Oh, you're so right. It's the tulips. Wait, what's that one? Hold on. I have a... Hi, Stako. You see little buggy wuggy? No, the tulip festival makes a lot of sense. It's school holiday season too. No, that makes a lot of sense too. Hold on. There's a site that I like to use. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. I just don't remember what it's called, but I always get notifications about Japan flights randomly. That smells so much. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. The cheapest time to go is in January, which makes sense. What is that site called that I like to use? Skyscanner. I like to do Skyscanner. And pet the fluffy ears. Try it. Because we're recovered from a war zone called New Year's Eve. Okay, let's go to June, July. Did they say when? I Scared the Duchies is true. I don't doubt it. Here, I'm gonna back up so you guys can see the whole, like, more of the model today. You guys get a little bit more. I was gonna look up. Oh shit, what was I gonna look? Oh, what? Like what day it might be. 10 years of hype. Too bad. You suck. The end of May. Was it the end of May? I thought it was for some reason like the end of July. I could be so wrong. See the recap. Yeah. When was it? Gotta go. Don't even worry about it. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Oh, what? It was May, June. Oh. Why did I think it was July? Oh, I think I know. It's because hold on. June 29th to the 30th. Okay. So fucking expensive. May. Because I would want to fly in on Wednesday, so Thursday I could do stuff and go to probably the party, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then leave have Monday to do stuff too or something, and then leave on a Tuesday. Something like that. Fly on a Tuesday? Yeah, exactly. I want to fly on a Wednesday and then fly back on a Tuesday or something. The cheapest is a 29-hour flight because of... Wait, hold on. I need to see how long the the layover is. That's crazy. Where do you stop? I want to see where you stop at. Stay a week extra for health. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. Because of the UK too. JK, don't recommend. I really want to go to a lot of different places. It says 20 hours. Okay, so 4 hours, 7 hours, 1 hour. There's a 5-hour layover in Copenhagen. Oh, and then there's a 17... Wait, where's this? Where's Helsinki? I've heard that. Where are you? Why don't I remember where you are? Finland? Oh, wait, what the fuck? What? Why would I... Hold on. This is an awful flight. Hold on. This flight goes from Amsterdam to Dublin, which would be kind of cool. I would be okay with being stuck in Dublin for 17 hours. And then it goes to Finland. Helsinki, Finland. Why does it go all the way back there to then go to the West Coast? The fuck? Okay, that one is a weird one. I do have to say. Because the West Coast is up when you're in Finland. I don't like that you have math on your side. Because then I thought about it. I'm like, okay, yeah. I don't want to do more than 2 stops. Absolutely not. I refuse to do anything more than 2 stops because that sounds like fucking awful. 1 stop in France. Should I stop in France? Lovely Trey, are you here? Should I stop in France for... Oh, wait. Never mind, it's not France. It's Germany. Nothing beats a JetBlue holiday. JetBlue holiday. And right now, you could save 50 pounds per person. That's 200 pounds off for a family of 4. My friend just got back from Germany. She tried to bring in 10 pounds of gummy bears. Because I've never had like German gummy bears, and she was really excited to give everybody gummy bears, and she got stopped and like the customs was very not happy with her having that much gummy bears. Let the French hear you mistook them for German. It said FRA, and I thought that was France, but that's Frankfurt. Isn't Frankfurt in Germany? No, UK. I want to avoid those places. I want to go to Scotland and Ireland. I do want to go to those places. It is. Okay, yeah, I am right. Yeah, FRA, I thought it stood for France. Forgot France is a whole country. It's not just a city for an airport. I should have guessed that France wouldn't just have an airport with FRA as its title. Oh my god, I'm so funny. Just stop at every city. Honestly, yeah, why not? Just doing 8 from the DLC. Oh, I need to play it. I'll play it this month still. France's massive toll road to Spain and Italy. I'm not surprised. We're doing geography. We're doing geography today. Yay! Yay, heart for learning geography. These connecting flights aren't that bad. They're only like an hour, which I'm never too upset with. I will say I'm always scared if it's like only an hour because I like to give flights like an hour delay just in case. So I usually, if I have a delay, I will have 2 hours or more. 2 hours to 4 hours is like my limit. If it goes over 4 hours, I'm not doing a connecting flight. This is not the UK though. That's what I mean. That's why I want to go there. I want to go to Ireland. So insert stereotype of Americans not knowing geography. Bitch, we have that always just makes me laugh so much because like they're like, oh, you don't know any sort of geography. I'm like, tell me about American geography. And they're like, oh, why would I know that? I'm like, yeah, why the fuck would I know European? I feel like I'm pretty good at certain Europe. Like, I feel like I can know European geography better than most Americans, right? But even then, like, you know the people that just never leave their hometowns? Why would they need to know about all the different roads in France? You know what I mean? I'm just like, come on now. Come on. It's not that big of a deal. And then he asked, like, a person from UK. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I'm like, everybody needs to know their... I would feel sorry for, like, if you're an American and you grew up in America, like, I'm not saying any, like, immigrants or anything, but if you're like one of those stupid America's America kind of bullshit people, and you don't know the 50 states and where they're at, you're a poser, and you don't deserve it. Like a damn near, that's what I mean. I know Canada's not in the US. That's about it. That's fine. Like, how do I put, like, if you are an American and you're not, like, America fuck yeah kind of bitch, I don't care if you know where all the 50 states are. But if you are an American and you're, like, America fuck yeah kind of weirdo, you better know where all the 50 states are, or otherwise you're a poser. Classic America. If they don't know America, they don't need to know the rest of the world. It's not that they don't need to know the rest of the world. It's just we have, like, people just... I do not like America. That's fine. America doesn't like America. Like, there are so many positives with America. Like, we just had our No Kings Day, and there was, like... It was the biggest protest that we've had, which was really, really cool. So I do have to say, like, as shitty as America is, Americans don't even really like America. But it's, like... People are like, oh, why don't you leave and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, but you guys are born in your countries. You don't want to be forced to leave, you know? You don't want to be forced to leave your country because of something bad when, like, you grew up here, you know? You leave, we broke his health. That's so... Honestly, yeah. It's so. If you guys didn't know, if you leave America and you still have American citizenship, you still have to pay taxes to America. And if you want to get rid of your citizenship for America, you have to pay to get rid of your citizenship. It's fucking stupid. Seems targeted. Yeah, it is targeted. It's targeted as a bitch up at the top that thinks that he is a king. When in reality, he's just a little baby that likes to poop his pants. To pay to win. Stop! It's just like there are so many good things about America, you know, that is really shitty that so many bad things are what's on the news and stuff. And, like, obviously they're valid to be on the news. Like, they need to be seen. Like, all these bad things need to be seen and everything. They need to be heard, and they need to be changed. But every country has their issues and stuff too. America's just going through it's really shitty breakdown era, apparently. But like I love where I live. I don't want to leave where I live. I want to change it because I'm not the only one living here. Thank you for the follow, CFF. Miss Obama. Same, bro. People leave is just defeatism. That's exactly how it feels. Like, I don't want to leave. I want to be able to change it because I'm not the only one living here. And there are future generations that, even if I'm dead, I don't want them to be fucked either. Even though I'm not having kids, I know that other people are. And why should I be selfish and just say fuck this and leave instead of try to change like what's going on, you know? The Rock will help America. My God. So you gotta beat it into submission? Matt back in the Rock, God damn it. It's just we need to break the cult mentality. Michael Jordan. Please, at this point, a fucking cardboard cutout would be good. We do leave. Other countries are just as bad. That's the thing that people don't understand. Like, other countries have their issues. And why do I have to leave my friends and my family and stuff? Because they could be better. You know what I mean? I like people like they're like, oh, you love Japan and blah blah blah, like, you know, Japanese and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I would never really move there. And it's not because like they have so many good positives, but Japan also has a lot of negatives. And I really hate when people idolize Japan in the way that they do. Caesar, thank you for the resubby. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sweetheart for present? No, I don't want that. I don't want the responsibility of a country because, man, that sounds too stressful. Like, Japan has a lot of growing up to do still too. They are like, as much as we want them to be LGBT friendly and stuff like that. That shit sucks. It's hard. Does a nation make a holiday in not to move to? Exactly. They are very much like, there's a lot of like restaurants and stuff, especially in like the older parts of the country and everything, where they're like, hey, no foreigners. Absolutely no foreigners. Which is like, yeah, foreigners kind of ruin a lot of tourists and stuff, but also one of the big things is they don't treat a lot of like their zoos, their aquariums, like their like dog and cat adoption type of things. They don't treat a lot of those things as actual living creatures. If you guys don't know, Japan has a lot of like those like owl cafes or capybara cafes and stuff like that. They're very mistreated. And I know that people are trying very hard to change the laws and stuff, but I don't like that so many people give money to the zoos and the aquariums where they mistreat the animals really badly there. It's more of an attraction rather than trying to save people. Having a woman-only car because society is full of creeps. Yeah, that's Japan. Japan also has a rule: if they sell any phone, no matter what kind of phone it is, they have to click no matter if it's silent or not. Because there's so many people that take upskirt pics in Japan too. Yeah. And like I said, there are so many positives. There are so many positives with Japan, like the violence is really low and stuff like that. Obviously, like anime and stuff like that, But there are negatives, and that's why I really hate when people idolize one country over the next. Their justice system is also fucking messed up. It is. And like their work lifestyle is getting better. I've heard from people that the working lifestyle is getting a little bit better, but like you're forced no pay overtime. You don't get any vacation. You just are working there, and basically they don't have a fire policy, so they will make you quit to make it seem like you left on your own. And it's awful. And I just like I think it's a lot better, but like if you're living out in like a country area that's not downtown Tokyo or Shibuya or anything like that, the crimes are horrible. Yeah. Yeah. It's just they like to turn a blind eye to a lot of things. You guys have seen it in anime where it's like, oh, the bully is bullying somebody and the teacher's just like, hey, you just gotta let it go. That fucking happens. Not to just not to just like kids and stuff. Like you're just supposed to take bullying and stuff. And I'm just like, I think I would be okay, but then again, I'm not by any friends. I'm not by any family and stuff like that. I've never yeah, exactly. It's crazy. Yeah. Every place has its fucking issues. The US is having a really bad issue. We're a laughing stock. And I'm never going to sugarcoat that. We are a horrible laughing stock. We have horrible people in charge, and we're going through basically like it's like Twitter beef of our president with America, and that's stupid. Like that should never happen. But that doesn't mean there's not amazing people that live here. Like, but at least I get a damn break. Yeah. How are we now makes me ashamed. Exactly. And we should feel ashamed. Japanese corpos resort to mind games. Yes, they resort to basically giving you no work and just making you sit there and like making you feel like a useless piece of shit until you yourself quit, so that they don't have a firing record, so that they don't have high turnover rate in Japan. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. My to America is to buy and import my dream cars. That's fine. It's a circus from the looks of it. It is. It's just like in America, we have some of the most beautiful sights. We have some of the most beautiful people here too. We have amazing scientists. We have amazing artists. We have amazing teachers. But right now, a lot of these amazing, amazing people are being shut out, shunned for not following a wannabe dictator, a wannabe king, And I don't want to leave those people to fend for themselves because maybe I'm lucky enough to leave. And these people are like, hey, we need to like not let these people take over and make this country a shit show. It's just it just sucks. It sucks. Yeah. I've had flying cars and hoverboards. Man, I want a scooter. I really I want a moped because they don't go like, oh, I want one that doesn't go that fast. I don't want one that can go on like the freeway or anything. I just want a little moped that like goes to like 40, maybe 40 miles an hour so that I can take Lila to the store and stuff. Get my baguette. Hi, Tyrus. No, it is not your fault. You never ever have to be sorry for somebody else's actions. I had so much fun after that. I had a really great experience. I got to meet Madara, so that was really cool. Yeah. You don't have online. Yeah, exactly. The digital ID thing. I'm like, what the fuck is that? The UK really fucked over a lot of Europe because of that. Reinforcing that my side or your side perspective. And that's what's really shitty is I remember I had to like I don't know if you got to meet your cousin. I was so happy. It was so cool. She's so sweet. She was the sweetest little thing I've ever met. She was so so nice. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know if everybody has to do this in like other countries, but in the US, you have to take wait, little? Okay, from my screen she looked like I don't want to say little. From my screen, yeah. I couldn't tell how tall people were on my screen. Okay, it was hard to tell. But in America, in your senior year, it probably is earlier than that too. You have to take Fisheye Lens by Beloved. That's pretty much what it was. Then it was very not clear. Like it was fine, but like it was not like 1080p. So I couldn't really tell how tall she was. But yeah, in America, in your senior year, you have to take government. At least like that was the standard where I used to live. And one of the cool things that I was told, or what I was kind of taught, was they were like, hey, if you could do if you could create your own government, how would you create it? And I was like, if we still had the two system party, like if I didn't know, like you're 16, 17, and they're just like, all right, create a new government. Your brain can't really function that well because yeah. I said, if we still had the two-party system, I would make the top two of both parties be co-presidents, and they would have to fucking duke it out if they wanted something to happen. Because I'm so sick of this stupid two-party thing so much. It's just, it doesn't benefit anybody. And even like our forefathers, as great as they were, some of them were okay. But like they even said if we still had two parties that like the Constitution basically be meaningless because all we would do is just fight over the Constitution rather than help the American people. Interesting, shall I say. For do a convention in the UK. I do want to do that. Both extreme left and right are shit. I'm seeing more and more in Europe too. I want to say I am of the belief that we have more political topics as part of social studies like last 2 years. Yeah, it's kind of like we have it just like legit government. It's like a whole class of government. I was really lucky in my social studies classes where I didn't get stupid conservative people, even though I was in a very conservative part of town. That taught me the differences between socialism, communism, democracy, and how America's not technically like a real democracy and stuff like that. And it was very logical based and everything. And in like my government class, it was very much like, hey, if you identify as a Democrat, if you identify as a Republican, you're not allowed to like you're allowed to discuss your differences of like policies, but you're never allowed to look down upon the other person. And I really appreciated that, and it really put a lot of like perspective in me as a growing person. That like, cause I just don't understand why we always have to look down upon others. And the only democracy is you voting for your president. Even then, if you don't know, what was it? It's called oh my god, my brain isn't functioning right now. There's an electoral college vote and our popular vote. Our electoral college vote is basically, even if the popular vote, which is all of the votes combined, is higher than the electoral college vote, the electoral college vote wins. And that's how Trump got elected the first time. He still won the electoral college, but lost the popular vote. And to me, that's not real democracy. If more people voted for one person over the other, then that person should be the fucking president. I don't remember if he lost the popular vote in this past election, because kind of blacked out for the month of November after that. Our social studies teachers made it so there's always two people holding a presentation on Monday involving political news on a regional, national, and international topic. That seems so smart. He lost it twice. Are you fucking kidding me? Honestly, oh wait, I was gonna say I didn't want Joe Biden again, but it was Kamala. And like, I don't understand how people think that like, this is why it's very cult-like behavior in MAGA right now, is they think that we, people that voted against Trump, like for some reason they're like, oh, look at your Biden did this. Or like, yeah, that's shitty. Like, we call out our politicians. The fuck? Like, I did not want that bitch in office again. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah, Kamala is not my first choice as a president, but still fucking better than who we have now. And people don't want to believe that. And the only reason that they fucking, like, that a lot of people voted for Trump is because Elon Musk. I blame him so much. Commander Snowflake, absolutely. It's just, I need something to distract me for the next 3 years. Can't do anything wrong. Yeah, he sure knows how to poop his pants very well. For a man his age, he hasn't leaked once, and I'll give him that. That's kind of cheap is not the better choices. It's like, I hate strawberries, right? Do I want a bag of strawberries to eat for dinner? Or do I want this literal dog shit forced into my mouth when I say no? What one would I choose? Probably the edible one, even though I fucking hate it. There are like 13 parties. I would rather have 13 parties because if you're just gonna be tried old school RuneScape, bro, I've had so many people ask me that over the past. I've never heard of or really I've never really looked at RuneScape at all until like this year. For some reason, so many people have asked me if I played RuneScape. Is there a big update that happened or something? I don't know. Oh my god. And yeah, hi T-Dog, welcome in. I just want to live and not have to worry if I'm going to be able to have healthcare or be worried, something like that. Is that one game you never play then? When you play it, it's over? I see. Like, I just want people to be able to just live however they want to live as long as it's not hurting other people. But then you get the rich bitches that are like, oh, but if we do hurt these people, then I get more rich. It's just like, okay. Some WoW streamers got converted and that. Oh, I see. So that's why. WoW is I refuse to play WoW. But I understand now. Oh my god. My nose is feeling a little bit better, but man, my throat be hurting. Oh, I need to turn that off. Oops. It was here. Stay at pose. There we go. That way, when I lose tracking, you guys don't have to see that. Okay. Layer roll, I don't know the reference. I just know the thingy. The ideal world, yeah. I just want to live. We not have billionaires, but billionaires should not exist. There is no reason you should have billions of monies. The only problem is I'm an introvert. Women intimidating me. God damn it. No, you're 45. Excuse me. I'm older than that. How dare you? I'm at least 60 something. 169 exactly. So 245. I'm old as shit. Your back definitely is. I got to go out and hang out with some friends yesterday, and I was picking up Lila up and down because she didn't like this other dog sniffing her butt, so I had to like hold her and stuff. Sweet. God damn it. And my fucking hips are killing me, man. That's why I can't have kids. I'd be gone. It's 18, season 7. God damn it. Bro, I can't believe how bad like my back can get sometimes. It's scary. This when it goes out, man. Same. The slip disc. I compressed my spine. So it's like I don't remember what vertebrae it is, but it's like I pretty much just have a knot in my lower back for the rest of my life. Some days, like most of ever since I got a new mattress. Ding, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Ever since I got a new mattress, my back actually has been feeling a lot better. But yeah, I compressed my spine, so I can just tweak it and stuff, and like the muscles in it hurt, and then my hips. It's just because gymnastics really fucked up my back and hips and stuff. My hips, it's my sciatic nerve. That fucking hurts. If you guys have never had your sciatic nerve pinched, oh my god, you can't move. Put a pillow. Yeah, that's usually how I sleep. I sleep on my side, and then I have a really fluffy blanket, and I'll put my What's that? Sciatic nerve is like War Walrus. Thank you for the fellow. What you mean? It's the nerve that connects your leg to your hip, and it's like at the it's in their butt. It's like the only spot that I can really describe it. It's like you know where your hip is in your butt that connects to your leg? It's right there, kind of thing. I had a herniated disc. Ooh, that hurts. I had a back injury last year. If I can sneeze. I threw my back out putting my bra on. That was fun. That was really cool. Yeah, I passed out. Yeah, I would suspect you would pass out. My god. But yeah, I was putting on my bra and fucking yeah. I had sciatica. Yeah, sciatica sucks ass. I remember that one shoot. I was in so much pain. Oh, God. I'm just stop breaking. I've been a lot better now. Charlie horses are the worst. Those are pretty bad. So I don't know how you did that. It's because I wear a lot of sports bras, and so I had to, like, put it over my head. And it was, yeah. I had to pick up trash at a con. My God, at a con would be terrible. I had nerve pain after. Oh my God. Wait, did they fuck up your nerves at the operation? I'm terrified of having to get surgery because I don't want to deal with that kind of bullshit. Yeah. I think I've told chat, I've torn my tricep. Just don't wear bras. I don't wear bras normally. When I have to go out, I'm not gonna let them flop in the wind. But yeah, I tore my tricep. That was cool. I couldn't move my arm for like 2 months. I still have issues in my elbow. Cluseller! Hello, Raiders. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Look at my beautiful model mama. He's doing so much work. Look at... She's getting a new outfit soon, and I hope you guys are all ready. I hope you're all ready for it. Thank you for the follow, Sticky. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Be Wells. Welcome, welcome. Can flop in the wind. How strong is the wind? It's more like how weak are my boobs. Thank you for the follow, Be Wells. Thank you, thank you. I'm so excited for you guys to see the work he's been doing on the outfit. They jump for almost everything. Yes, they do. They do. How'd you know? Yeah, I'm so excited. He's doing so good. Oh, wait, I think... Hold on, let me... There's my... New outfit's so good. I'm so excited. I don't know how big boobs, like, heavy... I don't know. Are big boobs heavy? Yes, absolutely. Big boobs are so heavy. If I had a model, I would too. What? Like... They can get, like... 20 pounds, I want to say. Your back is pretty much broken. It's really fun. Kilos? I don't know pounds to kilos. What are pounds to kilos? You have 5 pounds of pain? Bro, I want to know. I want to weigh mine just to see how much they... Ventress grows with every outfit they fucking do. Oh my God. Alright, UXO. My man boobs are too fat. I use the superior metric system. I use the superior metric system. Let me look at like boob weight. Boob weight by size. By size, there's a size chart. Okay, 32A is half a pound. I don't want to say my boob size to you guys. Wait, I don't even see. Hold on. Do I even see mine on here? Oh my God, they're tungsten. Hold on. I gotta. What is this in grams? I don't want grams. Give me pounds. I'm American. Is this in pounds? The 3D bottle did right, yeah. Oh shit, I was in the middle of sending. Hold on, I gotta send. Then docs and boobas. You guys don't get to know mine. I'm like slowly sending him one picture at a time. Hold on, sorry. I'm legit sending Exa one picture at a time instead of all of them at the same time. Okay. All right. Let me look at the fucking chart now. Let me see. I'll dox my man boobs. Let me hear it. I can't tell. In pounds. I can give you the poundage, maybe. Mine are not only all pound. Are you fucking kidding me? These bitches be heavy. I'm a -8? What, you concave? I don't understand these charts. Alright, my boobs weigh the size of one duck. There you go. That seems correct. Daffy Duck? Hold on. It said the equivalent of a Netherland dwarf. Wait, no, that's a dwarf rabbit. One Wigian duck. Wigian duck. What is a Wigian duck? A Wigian duck. How's your back okay? No. Hold on. So if you want to feel what it's like to have my booba. Hold on. Heart of Flock. Whatever for. I'm gonna say, well, ducks don't really get wet, right? The water just repels off of them, right? So one boob? No, both boobs are one duck, is what it said. Carry this on your chest. And there you go. Heart endures carrying ducks. I love ducks. They're so cute. Either that or a rabbit. It's so windy outside. No, the leaves will fall off if it gets windier. Please stop. I don't want the leaves to fall off from the wind. I want them to fall off pretty. There's a blue tit. I love the tits. I'm sure it hurt if a duck was tossed at you. Imagine running up and down the stairs with a duck on your chest and it's like flopping right into your face. Oh my god, I have to send a cutout to this bitch. Or not a cutout, a picture. Minor quacks on the way down. Just a little minor inconvenience, not a big deal. I just send a cutout or yeah. I'm hungry, but I'm gonna Brazil. I've never been to a Brazilian steakhouse. I've always wanted to go, but I can't eat anything there. Perfect. That is not a perfect picture. That looks terrible. I'd use Imperial. Oh wait, you're tired. Yeah, I can't eat beef or pork. I can only eat chicken or fish. Imperial units for something last week, and they showed me the conversion was 0.11 jumbo jets. The fuck does that mean? Yeah, I always wanted to go, but yeah, I can't. James would love it. We can make James go and try it. Yeah. Yeah, I would suspect that if we chose a place here, they would probably have chicken. Those pescatarians. I legit, um, I don't care if other people eat beef or pork or anything like that, but I cry anytime I think of eating a cow or a pig. Having chicken though, as long as I don't see that it has a face and stuff, or like I can't eat a chicken if it's like on a bone still. I can't, or a duck. No, I can't eat duck either. I feel bad. I had chickens growing up and they were fucking mean to me, so I can justify it in my pea brain. But yeah, to be honest, I don't understand cup sizes anyways. The cup sizes suck. Even the industry doesn't know. You don't like eating steak? No. No. I get sad. uh I get really sad, and like with chickens, I have to like, it can't be like a rotisserie chicken. It can't have any bones in it. It has to be like McDonald's chicken nuggets. Don't be mean to her. She might eat. Yeah, exactly. Nah, I don't eat burgers. I don't eat any meat other than chicken and fish, or like crustacean. Not crustacean. Yeah, crustaceans like crab and yeah. That's worth. There's a good amount that have fish. Yeah, exactly. I do like hot pot. I do like hot pot a lot, actually. James eats steak? Yeah, he does. James eats whatever James wants to eat. I never like I said, I never will be upset for people eating. Like, I'm not the kind of person that's like, oh my god, you're eating a thing that had a face before. Because guess what? It's not me. It's not my body that's eating it. I don't care if James eats it. I'll even help cook it for him. As long as I don't see that it had a face before. But I personally just don't eat it. Yeah. It's just like, at first I used to have really bad stomach issues, and then I stopped eating pork and beef. And it actually helped. And then I started to um I I I saw a lot of pigs and cows and stuff around me, and people talking about how much they love their pigs and cows, and how cows and pigs are really smart. And then I started getting really sad and I wanted to cry. Uh Con, we're gonna get a hot pot. Yes, I would absolutely love to get hot pot. I do like hot pot, especially because I love fish balls. Fish balls are one of my favorite foods. I really want to try. Somebody was like, "Hey," because I just wanted to know like different ways you can eat fish balls without just being like hot pot or in pho. Um, and somebody's like, "You can basically just throw that with rice and curry." I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that." You should go to H Mart. We have, yeah. I love H Mart. And then there's a new place that opened up and it's so good. Oh my god, there's so many fish balls. I don't like fish because of the bones. Fish balls, that's why I love fish balls, because there's no bones. But I totally understand. When you see a fluffy Highland cow, I want to cuddle. They're just too sweet, you know? I just can't go full vegetarian because I know my limits. I wouldn't get I'm a pretty picky eater, and I wouldn't get enough protein. You know? I'm lazy, I get boneless chicken. So good. People who hate on imitation crab. I love imitation crab. I like seafood a lot. I'm really glad I do like seafood. You know? They're missing out. They're really missing out. I don't know why people look down on imitation crab. Make me crave shrimp. Okay. I had like an ick, not like I had an ick a little bit with shrimp a couple years ago because somebody didn't devein it and it was really gross. Like, and I know you can eat it with veins and stuff, but it was just like I don't think they washed it before, and I got like the shrimp ick because they just did not clean it properly or something. It just did not taste good. I'm okay now with eating it, but like, love California rolls are so dumb. I legit will take like I used to do this as because imitation crab is pretty cheap. His prawn full. Fucking my god. At first we're vegan, but now you'll be god damn it. My mom debones it, I don't trust it. No, that Phantom, you're valid. I used to get like just imitation crab and because it's pretty cheap. I mean, it used to be cheap. I don't know if I don't know prices anymore. Everything's expensive now. But I would just get imitation crab, mix it with spicy mayo, and have some rice. And that was my dinner for like 3 nights. It's either that or just rice with hot sauce. I loved rice, man. I didn't know that there was a better way to cook rice because, as you guys know, I'm white trash. So, yeah, it was my girl dinner. Good night, Phantom. I hope you sleep well. I was white trash, so I didn't know that there was such a thing as a rice cooker, so I always cooked it stovetop. I have a really nice rice cooker now. It was for my it was a wedding gift from James's side. It was an imitation crab made of fish. Yeah, it's made of fish, yeah. It's like I don't know what kind of fish, but it's good. Best wedding gift ever. It's so nice. It's lasted us so long, and I love that it makes the little jingles. It's so cute. Rice cookers are pog. They're so pog, man. I love the rice cookers. It was like, yeah, you're not white trash. Oh, you don't know. You don't know where I've been through. All the goats I used to have. I got out of there. I crawled my way out of that pit. Already married? Yeah. Been married for a little while now. Can make easy fried rice in the rice cooker. I do want to make some. Oh my god, imitate. Hold on. Is usually from Pollock. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. I want to make rice with some imitation crab now. I found at Trader Joe's they have this like fake beef. It's like fake beef onigiri and it's so delicious. I've been liking that. And we like sear each side of it so it's kind of like crispy rice. Ooh, just dump all the ingredients in, mix and click start. All right, James. I think we know what we need to do with our rice cooker because we use that thing like almost every day. Oh man. But I'm really sushi making stream. I still need to make you guys cookies. Cookies are still incoming. I have a lot. I need to do the drunk Overwatch stream still. The cookie making stream. There's a couple other things too. I've been without my meds. I've been fucking bad, but I got my meds and I've been super happy. I can actually focus again. I'm not dying of anxiety anymore. Thank God, because that was the worst. Like, I don't know if a lot of people know, but yeah. When old school RuneScape stream, God. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people know when you have ADHD, if it's not like, especially if you're like in withdrawals and stuff from your meds, um your anxiety, it's like your anxiety, your irritability, and your depression just like go through the roof when you go through withdrawals. And I'm like, great, awesome. But then I found a Costco that that had it, and James went and got my meds, and oh my god, I didn't realize how much I fucking needed it. I'm not an addict, but goddamn, just a function. I can't believe how much that little pill fixes my brain. I'm getting meds for ADHD soon. I will say here, how do I put this for because sometimes, let me just say, not everybody is the same way with meds. For me, it works so well. I can focus. Everything is not in like a fishbowl lens. My mood is way more regulated. I'm not like up, down, up, down. Um I can really like, obviously like my ADHD just doesn't go away, but I can really just take my time with my words. And when I wasn't on it, it just felt like everything all at once was happening, and it's really shitty. And I know like Adderall is one of like the higher ones that people don't normally go on to, but I really needed it. um like Zoloft helps me so much already, and that's great. Like if it's working for you, fucking let's go. I just know that certain people like Adderall doesn't help, so they have to like try all these other different kinds of meds and stuff. Because there's other stimulants, there's other non-stimulant ADHD meds too. I know exactly how bad it gets. It's so bad. It's so bad, Jen. But like some people, they function better when they're not on pills, and they just are able to what's the word? They're able to just use their um uh oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? They're able to basically use, oh my god, what am I trying to say? Like if you're not on meds, hold on. If you're not on the meds, you're just able to use different methods of thinking and stuff. And like, they're able to just like coping mechanisms. There we go. Different coping mechanism type of things to help navigate too. Not everybody, like, I know people are like, oh, I don't want to be, I, I don't want to be addicted to Adderall. And I'm like, bitch, I forget to take it. It like if you need it, I promise you, it's not like, if you take it and you don't have ADHD, you will like feel euphoria, and you'll feel like this is the best life I could ever live and stuff. Um oh shit. And like it's an addicting feeling, whereas when you do have ADHD, I I can't speak for everybody that has been on Adderall and has ADHD, but like it's so much just normal. Thought you were wrapped up for a second. What do you mean wrapped up? I'm gonna duck out instead. That's the size of my boobs. Using those methods already. Yeah. You have to give up coffee though. I did not have to give up coffee. I'm really happy about that. I can have decaf. I can have decaf. And honestly, as long as I take my meds and have it like, it was like an hour or so later, it's fine. If I were to have coffee that has caffeine. But most of the time I just have decaf because I still like the taste of coffee. Either that or just tea. I love tea too, so I'm like, I'm not missing out too much, you know? Bouncing the ducks. God damn it. I love coffee. It's a good time, you know? You know? Do I tolerate some of these rude-ass Karens? Bro. Ugh. Love caffeine so much. Some streamers hate anything too real. I usually, like... I don't mind talking about things that need to be discussed, or just, like, I don't mind talking about... I feel like it's not even real things, it's just, like, everyday things, you know? Tried so many coffee flavors as I can with them. I'm unfortunately addicted to energy for coffee. Well, okay. Wait, you don't... Wait, so you drink coffee, but you don't like it? Have you tried tea? Can I offer you some lavender tea? Maybe some Earl Grey? Oh my god, I want that tea so bad. Oh my god, it was so good. But yeah, I don't mind talking about, like, as long as I'm in a good mindset. And I feel like I'm in a pretty good mindset today because, yeah. I don't want people to feel stigmatized because they take pills or they need to take pills and stuff. Or like talking about serious issues every now and again. I don't want that to be my entire brand, but I feel like it's important for people to know who I am as a person too, and to not have to question, you know. It's just I just want people to know it's okay. It's okay. I like Ripple. I can't do energy drinks. Energy drinks are so gross to me. I don't know what that flavor is. This is the flavor of the caffeine. I don't know what it is, but each and every single one of those stupid energy drinks has a certain aftertaste that makes me want to vomit. What is that? What is that? Why is it nasty? It's always so gross. Is it the fake sugar or something in it? No, because even real sugar ones have the... What is that aftertaste? I'm looking it up. Why do all energy drinks taste the same? This is it. It's partially due to caffeine. Okay, well, it's probably just the caffeine then. Alanis. Citric acid, artificial flavors, and high sugar content. Does Red Bull have sugar in it? Oh, wait, yeah, it does, because there's a sugar-free option. I kind of dig it. It's like people that like alcohol. They're like, oh, yeah, that burns, but in a good way. I'm like, nah, that just is nasty. Why do energy drinks taste like battery acid? That was the next search on... Oh my god. Yeah, it's the caffeine. It's because it has so much caffeine. Oh, Oh! It's synthetic caffeine, that's why. A lot of people that don't like synthetic caffeine at all, that's why it all tastes the same. But like coffee and like tea has natural caffeine in it. That's why. Have you know what battery acid? Okay, when your battery starts to go out, you can smell it, and it's pretty much what it tastes like. What age do I start liking wine and not energy drinks? I want to say it's not a matter of age, it's a matter of wealthiness. The wealthier you are, the more you think you like wine. Wow, this shit sucks. I say my third can of the day. Oh my god. Yeah, James used to love the monsters. He used to love the white monster in particular. He was such a gamer. I have to pee again. It's been 2 hours and I already have to pee again. It's because I keep drinking. I hate being hydrated. This is actually accurate. I know, I'm so accurate. Oh shit, it's hard to hell energy. Save my life. Orange Monster is fruity and tastes good. If you like wine and energy drinks together, that's a thing. I've heard of vodka and energy drinks, but not wine. Wait, you mean like actually together or just like separately on their own? I need a lot of caffeine for how many hours I do. You know, fucking, I get that. I get that. I like Nico! Yeah, I like coffee. I hate energy drinks. This is why we see each other. Wine tastes so good by itself. I can't. I don't like too much wine. I like red wine and I like Riesling. Sometimes, but like it's just a lot in your mouth. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like it just coats your mouth, and I feel like I need to cough. I like ciders a lot. Oh my, shut up. That's what red wine is like. Yeah, speaking of energy drinks, make sure to use code HEART for GamerSubs. GamerSubs is the only company that had security apparently at TwitchCon and sent it to other people. Please support GamerSubs because they're the real ones for that. Gave me wine in my nail parlor. What? I don't. Okay, if it's free wine, I feel like that's the difference. If people are sitting around and like, hey, do you want some wine? And it's like free, I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll have a little glass. James won't, but I will. And I hated it and promote it. If it's free wine, I don't drink very much, like at all. I don't seek out drinking, you know? If like I'm around other people and there's like a cider or something, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'll have a cider. I like ciders. Give it to me for free, that's why I drink it. Exactly! See, there's a difference. I have an addiction if I mix energy drinks into other kinds of drinks. I don't think so. I feel like that's better than not, you know? I feel like mixing energy drinks with something else is better than just the energy drink. Oh my god, I have to freaking pee again. Okay, I'm gonna go pee again for like the millionth fucking time today. I hate being hydrated. I hate being hydrated because I fucking hate having to get up to pee. My bladder is the size of a toothpick. Okay, I'm back. I don't know. Duck is a. Oh yeah. Roll up to a girl and go, "Hey yo, you carrying a fucker?" Thank you for the 15 street T-Dog. Thank you. I was looking up how heavy boobs were. I don't remember how we got on this topic. And I looked it up and it said that my size boobs, I'm not saying what size boobs I have, but the size boobs I do have are the same size as I don't remember what this duck's name is, but it's a something duck Weegan or something. So this is how heavy they are. Can I tell pickable I just thought of? Absolutely. The weight or a duck? The weight of the duck. Yeah. I got a cake. I have cake. It's a pumpkin cake. It's so good. I want some more of it. I didn't get to eat it last night because I had too much food. I hate being hydrated. I hate having to go pee, but God, my nose feels awful right now. I know, like, my nose is so dry for some reason. I think because it got hot last night. I didn't open the door, or the window, I mean. Yeah, keyboard, because you and I should be together. You and I. Wait, are they on the... Okay, they are. I had to make sure that you and I were together. I was gonna... I thought they weren't. I thought O was in between them. But nope, you're right. That's a great one. Didn't say maybe... No, I was a great one. Fact-checking pickup lines. Yeah, you gotta fact-check them. Make sure they're actually worthwhile. Hit us with the best pickup line. Hey, girl, you fart with that ass? That is a perfect pickup line. Do you go? Yeah. Did you know that the sea levels are alright? Holy fuck. My favorite ones are like, did you fall from heaven? Because goddamn, it look like you hit every ugly branch on the way down. Oh my god. I think those are the only ones that I know. You're like, yep, I do. I do fart with that ass. Have you guys heard of cake farts? Hey, little 99 alpha, because Mr. T loved them. Oh my god. Cake fart? Yeah. God, how do I say why I know this? He must be a sin because how lustful. Oh my god. Boo. It's not that bad. I'll give that a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10. Average weight of 1.8. Wait, what? I thought it said like 5 pounds. What the fuck was I looking at then? Anyways, you still don't know my cup size. Part about... Is that cake part of this? Okay, cake... Cake fart was an old internet thing from way back in the day, I think. I actually don't remember. It's a fetish that people have. I don't know how people found out about this fetish. No, it's not that bad. It's not 2 girls, 1 cup bad. It's just people that go and sit in cake and then fart at the same time. Like, oh, do you hear that good cake fart? I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? I don't know how. It was like, I didn't even get the cake sitting. I don't know how the cake sitting didn't get you, but the farting did. I can't be wrong in that, right? Cake fart. Cake fart. It refers to a viral video of a nude woman sitting on a cake and repeatedly farting. Like a really type of y'all eat ass and cake crazy. There's something where they used whipped cream. That's so specific. How does one acquire such a fetish? That's what I mean. How do you get that kind of fetish, man? It's so funny. Hold on. I forget if it shows anything. Is it still on? Is it still on YouTube? I wonder. I almost tried to mute myself. Oh, cake farts. Where did I see this at? It was on YouTube before YouTube, like before YouTube really had any sort of uh uh restrictions and stuff. You would see some wild shit on YouTube. uh do you guys know this shit? I don't know. Risky Google searches. Let me search up the like most specific fetish. Most like I want to know like some weird fetishes, but not like gross, just like super like you have to do a million things just to get turned on. On a doc on YouTube about breastfeeding, it was interesting. You learn a lot. Can I just say I don't want to ever have a child because apparently one kid like it's very plausible that when your kid starts teething and they're still breastfeeding, they'll just bite your nipple off. Ducks on their chest, god damn it. Yeah, if your kid starts teething and you haven't like and they're still breastfeeding, they'll just bite your nipple off. Isn't that crazy? It couldn't be me. Well, yeah, the kid doesn't know what it's doing. But you're gonna bite your ducks off? Yeah. I don't know why that was censored. I'm ready. Neil, you say a little buggy wuggy. My cat bit. How the fuck? Stop it. Oh my god, that would hurt so bad. What is this? I think if food had bent down next to me, aim for the food and missed. Okay, you know what? At least he wasn't doing it on purpose. The cat wasn't doing it on purpose. However, this is fucking weird. This fetish involves using an image of yourself in the form of an animal to stimulate arousal. So a furry, right? Am I wrong? Or also there's a balloon fetish if you guys didn't know. they call themselves looners. Whether you get off on popping the balloon, rubbing it, or blowing it up, it's a highly personal fetish. Oh, oh my god, of yourself? I don't think that's the standard. It says right here, like, the specific fetish is of yourself. Hold on, the boys came out with an anamorph? Hold on. The boys anamorph? If I could spell, it'd be great. Oh my fucking god. James is really scared of transformation stuff like animorphs. Her name is Ambrosia. Okay, hold on. Not animorphs. Oh! Wait, what? I don't know. I think, James, why are you scared of Transformation Central? Ambrosia. Oh my god, it's on Adam and Eve. What the fuck is that? It's $100? Holy shit, what is this made out of? Diamonds? Oh, it's a flashlight. Oh, I see. Wrap yourself up in an indulgent oceanic experience with the octopus. Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh my god. It's waterproof. Hypoallergenic. You get that sucking sensation. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta look at the other fetishes now. The balloon fetish is pretty good. Blood stuff, fucking weird. Breath play? Many types of kink that carry dangerous risk of harm, but breath play is the most potential dangerous, as is choking. Wait, what the fuck does breath play do? It's just understanding the neck and anatomy, so just choking someone out, okay. Fucking clown fetish. Thank you for lurking. Also, imagine Aquaman. God damn it. So I saw so many on not the Clussy. The fucking Clussy. Around power dynamics. Some of these aren't that weird. Like cuckolding is. I don't get that kind of fetish and like being another person that cuckolds and stuff. Basically, anything is a fetish. I just want to know like very specific, like sitting on a cake and farting. It's like a lot of these are ones that I've already heard of. Getting all the knowledge, yeah. Splashing is a sexual interest in messy, wet, and jelly-like substances. This can include sitting on giant vats of jello, playing in shaving cream. What the fuck? There we go. Hi. Welcome back. There has to be an astro fetish. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to know. Or the ones that I want to have sex with their cars. Oh, it's like object because there's also someone that's like one like is married to a roller coaster. Be pissed to see my shaving cream all messed up. Honestly, same. It's like the copious amounts of wet messiness during sexual play. Okay. None of these are like specific. What's the most oddly specific fetish? Okay, Reddit, don't do me dirty. I talked to him. Wait, what? What'd you say? What did you say? Now I'm scared. Another jello. Oh, God. About you meeting her and how I was so happy that I got to meet her. She's so sweet, isn't she? She is one of the nicest people I got to meet there, which I'm very happy about. She's great. She's very sweet. I've heard of tapioca. Oh my god. I hope you're having fun, Cinnamon. I'm jealous. She said I came on Friday. I would have been able to carry her. Aww. Next time. Next time. She's gonna be at other cons and stuff, so. Come next year. What if I go to a different con instead? Ugh, yeah, I'm thinking of Offkai. I'm honestly thinking of Offkai. Anything. I'm really debating Offkai because I feel like that's where more people are gonna go that I would know. And I think I would like it more than TwitchCon. That makes sense. I know. But we're also trying to save for a house too, so I might just be a robot again. We'll see though. Maybe this year will be the year that I can I get big. Hold on. I get bigger than hold on. I get bigger, you know? I get bigger. It's in San Diego. TwitchCon is, yeah. Now these bad boys gotta be weighing at least 2 melons. These are just normal. Not the inflation. Oh god, okay. I believe in you. I'm trying to believe in myself, you know. I'm gonna try to save money as well to hire an editor to actually like have some consistency too. My business cards. I didn't even think about that until everybody else like was like, "Hey, do you have one?" I was like, "I have a QR code." They're like, we could have like handed out business cards." I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't even think about that." Did not even give it a second thought because I wasn't there. All right, you guys want to hear? Do you guys want to hear some other weird fetishes that I found? You need to get banned for a stupid reason, then go viral. That, god damn it. Trees, you. Just make me hand stuff out. I didn't even think about it. I appreciate it though. I'll never be say so. Nope, never. Alright, this next one is really hilarious. DeviantArt might be cheating, but I saw a guy on there who had an account dedicated to characters transforming into zombie Krabby Patties. I wanted to read that so bad. It's so fucking funny. Oh. What? Yeah, I have no idea. Nothing tops cake farts. Honestly, cake farts is pretty good. I saw a thing, some guy that was into wet floor signs. Oh my god, is the guy who does the Among Us porn? What the fuck? This one's so specific. Okay, this one's not weird, but it's so specific. This guy left a comment about how his fetish is watching grown women's breasts swing, not weird, while she brushes her teeth on with no bra on. Like, that's just so specific. That's so, come on now. Yeah, it's like, I'm not saying it's not normal, but like, but what are those robot things on Throne that makes Senna take it to the cons? Oh my god, they're so expensive. Yeah, and they're so heavy too. Hold on, let me see how much they are. He's not leaving anything up to chance. I have a one night stand for sure. hold on. What are they called? The site that I went to it's called Beam, but I don't know if it's like Beam Robotics. Is that what it is? Let's see. Baby, you don't want to brush your teeth. Why do you have a bra on? babe. Price. Holy fuck, is that real? Is that the real price of this? Why does it say $14,000? No way, is it $14,000? Is there a used one? That's not $14,000. Alright, I found one that's $3,000. My god. Keep me alone? Alright. On it. There's smaller ones that are like $800. What are these, actually? It's like... Oh god, eBay sucks. It's like like an iPad, but like a bigger iPad, and then it's just like a Segway. But I don't know what these are called. What the hold on! Hello? This on... Oh my god. All the VTubers pretty much. So I'm just looking at this person's, like, it's like a double robot thing, and it's just like a bigger iPad, like I said, a bigger iPad, but on like Segway wheels. The back of it has like username and password, and it's called Sexting. And then Sexton Stays. What the fuck? Why are they selling this? Did people do dirty things to these robots? Oh my god. What? Yeah, I'm not even joking. What the fuck was that? Telepresence robot is what they call this. Telepresence robot. Oh my god. Telepresence, let's see. This is the internet. You know the answer. Telepresence robot. Oh, there's a shit ton of different telepresent robot things. Okay. Need to check the robot with UV. Oh god, I can only imagine. Wait, how much? It was like it was like 1,000 for 2. Whoa, what? There's so many cool ones in this one. Crash avoidance and anti-falling features. Usually ships within 10 days. Avoid travel and visit loved ones in an instant. Hey, it has free shipping. What the fuck? This one's $32,000? Why is this $32,000? Hold on. We're gonna... Oh, I forgot to put on fish. I forgot to put on fish and, you guys' little guys. My bad. We're gonna look at them. Why is that so big? Hello? That was weird. Speaking of fish, are you getting me fish? You ready? What is this? Hold on, why is this so low quality? What? Why can't I change the quality of this? What the fuck? Yeah, why is this? Why is the music so sad? I can't turn it up more than this either. Black Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. This is what I'm subjected to when I'm forced to touch a corporate. Looks like a 90s ad. It feels like a 90s ad. This is $32,000, by the way. This is what they said. It's $32,000. Oh, because it could go up and down? Yeah. What? Wait, it's just a TV attached to wheels? Pretty much? I don't know why this one is $32,000. Okay. All right, you know what? That's actually kind of cool. If it already knows like the building, you're like, all right, take me to here. That would make more sense. Just get some duct tape to. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. The money goes to pay for better sound engineering. Apparently, my god, this is awful. And the music is hilarious. A TV in a room but had a baby. Oh, that's so true. Not worth that much money though. How much would that hurt if that ran into you? Does it vacuum? It better. It knows the building, but I forgot about one little rock. That's what I'm saying. It's like a knockoff Apple product. I know iRobot actually is pretty good with this kind of stuff. It sounds like a knockoff, but it actually is one of the higher brands for this. Not $32,000 worth, but my god. You just know it falls over when it's done. Like 2 lawsuits in the future, one from Apple, one from Will Smith. Will Smith has his own fucking problems right now. Why did they pick the saddest music for this? 3K is too much. I would take 3K at this point. 32,000 is just way too much. Mm-hmm. 32,000. What is happening? What is this? What is this music? Why did it? I didn't touch the music. This is the same video. Oh, it's done. What is happening in this video? Hi, Hoover. Damn, I can go to work for you? It's only for CEOs that just decide they don't want to go to work. So they spend $32,000 on it instead of just a phone call. It's so bad. What is this thing that keeps moving here? Your boss rolling up to you the screen. You just push it over. You can't get back up. I'm Florida Sense of Floor stuff. I thought that was on the 2014. What the? It says it's available in 2014. Hello? Hold on. What? The static image, the computer. I don't want to watch it again. I need to make sure. The reason I'm not showing you the whole website is because I don't know if it'll accidentally fill in my my information and stuff. Why is this their top thing on their at the front of their pages? This is 2014. Hello? There are no reviews for it. Yeah, because nobody's buying that piece of shit. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hold on, price rating. No, I want to search for. All right. These robots suck. We're going to a different robot site. Amazon. Here we go. Let's see. Oh my god, what if I came with like a little What if I came as like a little robot? Like one of those little camera robots that track your pets, but instead it's me. Would they allow me to have that or no? Soldier Boy would have bought one. I just don't think he knows about it yet, right? He just doesn't know about it, but he would. I agree. Boom, boom. Okay, Amazon does not have any. The small ones? Yeah, the small ones are like $100. Oh, someone might step on you. Yeah, you're right. No, I would just be on the ground. It's like, okay, is there just like a thing? Yeah, the beam ones are so expensive. I mean, they worked really well. They're so expensive. $1,000. That's not too bad for the ones that I got to use. Bought everything with the first Superman. Beam Plus. Okay, can I buy a robot from Beam Plus? Like, can I just buy these or no? This is what I want to know. Internet controlled robot video. This looks so bad. This one would actually fall over. Yeah, we just might have to do the iPad on the stick again. Beam, I guess. $1K isn't too bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like $1K, honestly, I can understand a little bit with more $1K because if I'm not going there personally, I don't have to fly. I don't have to. Yeah, iPad on a stick never sounded so good. Got deep fry it too. Okay, that is not what I wanted. That's cheaper than an iPhone. You're right. Like, I don't need anything on, like, basically all I need is like a Kindle. I just need something that will project me onto the screen. That's all I need. I don't need anything fancy. Okay, let's go back to the robots. On the telepresentrobots.com is just all these different kinds of robots. Wait, do they not have beam? Type. Education, medical, security, stationary. I don't. Price. Under $5,000, please. I'm gonna look for now. Have a good sleep. This one like bends in half, which kind of looks cool. Someone's gonna run the cost of analytics of just hiring someone to carry an iPad with you. That's what Cinnamon can be for. He'll help with that. But I can't get a demo. What does this mean? Can I just get a demo of the fucking robot? The site really sucks. Holy shit. I don't want the same. Is there only one site that sells these robots? Whoa, this one's cool. Oh, it's sold out. Shit, this one look cool. Neko sees a little buggy woogie. Alright. I don't have to keep staring at that. But, yeah. It would be cool to have one of those, but I understand why it's so expensive. I wonder when the next con is for VTuber Research Club, because then I'll just do that again. I'll just go through them and see if we can meet any new people and stuff. Because they have, like, a bunch of people that do, like, convention. Send that email. Yeah. Because they have, in their Discord, they specifically have, like, a convention suggestion. So they, like, if enough people want to go to a convention, then they'll, like, set it up as long as, like, the costs capture their messenger. Do you know people are using... Yeah, can I have more tea? People are using messenger pigeons again for drugs. I think it's so funny. It's so valid. But yeah, they're using... So whatever con you're at, I'll try to see if they're there, and then I'll be a robot exo. Because they've done a couple cool ones. They want to set up... This would be really funny. They want to try to set up a robot maid cafe. I don't know how that would work, but it'd be really funny. AXGV in a couple weeks? Let me see. Let me see if they're gonna go to that. Oh, robot cafe. I think it'd be cute. No, I don't think they're going to that one. Let me... No. Wait. I'll suggest... I think it'd be... If it's only in a couple weeks, I think it's too soon. Or it's not too soon. It's too late to ask then. We'll see. Because, yeah. It'd be pretty cool. Okay, my throat's still really hurting. I'm gonna go get some... I'm gonna convince James to go get some... I'll wait until after the ad, actually. I'm just gonna... Yeah. I'll wait till after the ad to raid someone. But yeah, I want to convince James to go get this really nice tea with me because it's really good. Oh, thank you guys. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to hang out with you and talk with you. I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday. I need to stream on Tuesday. Yeah, it was a really good yap sesh. I'm glad that you guys like to listen to me yap so much. On Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a... To spill the tea, god damn it. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a sponsored stream, but it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. It's gonna be Blue Protocol, not Pokemon. I'm going to play Pokemon on Wednesday though. So yeah, we're gonna play Pokemon. We're gonna do Blue Protocol. Probably do the baking stream this week too. We'll see. Yeah. I hope it works for me this time. I'm hoping it works. It should work. There's less people and stuff, right? But we'll see. So yeah, Tuesday is Blue Protocol. Wednesday is gonna be Pokemon. Oh wait. Oh, I need to do ZZZ. So Wednesday, Thursday. Oh man, I need to play. Maybe so the sponsor stream. Depending on how, maybe do some ZZZ too. Because I need to make sure I do my weeklies and stuff. I mean, Sev's already doing a lot of shit in there, but I need to do the story and stuff. We'll see. We'll see how long, oopsies, how long the sponsored stream would be. But yeah. Yeah, we could do a split sponsored stream. Yatari is not out. There are a lot of event stuff. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of event stuff, and I need to get through the story and everything too. I think I'm gonna like. I think I'm gonna like the story. Oh, you get to play her. I forgot that's what they do in this. Yeah. That's what I'm planning on doing, guys. We're gonna have a grand old time. Alright. Before my voice completely goes away, let us raid somebody. Let's see who's streaming right now. Wow, a lot of people are just sleeping right now. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Let's see. I don't think I've rated Latte in a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna raid Latte. She's a cutie patootie. She's playing Beacon Pines right now. Damn, I need coffee. I feel you so much. She's playing Beacon Pines right now. So let's raid Latte. I love Latte. She's so cute. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Please make sure to spam the raid message. I always love to see it. I will be back on Tuesday, and I love you guys so much. And I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.